Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's upload we are going to be going over, I guess, the new best SMG. Previously I was saying the Uzi was the best SMG and lots of the pro players are saying that Uzi was the best SMG, but now a lot of the pro players are saying the Mp7 is the best one. They're still doing lots of testing, so there really isn't like a meta SMG. There's no like best SMG, but this one is one of the contenders to be one of the better SMGs in the game. So in that case, I want to give you guys a best Mp7 class setup for multiplayer, and then a best class setup for Warzone. So let's not waste any time, let's hop right into this. Okay guys, here is the setup I'm using in today's video. So I got the Mp7 as the primary, of course, and then the secondary is going to be the Renetti. So in the previous update, the update that nerfed the Mp5 and the Gra and stuff like that, I think the Renetti did get a buff. It didn't say in the patch notes, but a lot of people have been saying the Renetti has lots of less recoil. I think it has less recoil, so I think it did get a buff, so I recommend you guys to try out the Renetti again. And then on the perks, I'm running EOD, Ghost, and Tracker. Lethal is going to be C4, and the tactical is going to be the Stim. For the perks and the lethals and tacticals, this is all personal preference. This is just what I prefer to use for this class. It could be different for you, so feel free to change these up how you'd like. And now let's hop right into the best Mp7 loadout for multiplayer. But before we do hop into the best setup, I just want to say, if this is your first time to the channel, like content is pretty much anything that's going to help you get better at Call of Duty. So if you're looking to improve your skill in Call of Duty, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button. And I am on my way to 900 subscribers, so if you want to help me out, I would really appreciate if you guys could hit that subscribe button, and a like rating is always appreciated. But without further ado, let's hop right into this best Mp7 loadout. So as you guys can see on the muzzle, I am not using the monolithic suppressor, and that is because the monolithic suppressor will actually reduce your ADS speed and make it so you're just a slower player. And if you're using the Mp7, you should be in the enemy's face constantly. If you're trying to be like a mid-range player, you should be using like the AUG or the Mp5, but the Mp7 is just like meant for those close range engagements. So I pretty much built this class so I could just be super dominant in the enemy's face. So that's why I do not have the monolithic suppressor. I just want to have the maximum movement speed, maximum ADS speed. Say you are playing Search and Destroy, I do recommend using the monolithic suppressor just so you can be a little bit more stealthy and you don't want to always give away your position in Search and Destroy. But anyway, so on the barrel I'm using the FSS Recon barrel. This can increase your damage range, your bullet velocity, and your recoil control. You are going to lose your movement speed and your ADS speed, which is like what I didn't want for this class. But this gun really doesn't have the best range, and I want to be able to at least take down some players at medium range. So that's why I like to have the Recon barrel, just so I'm not like a complete disadvantage. For the underbarrel, I'm using the Merc foregrip. This can increase your recoil control and your hipfire accuracy. You are going to lose your ADS speed, but you really don't lose it too much, like it's not that noticeable. So that's why I like to do the Merc foregrip. And if you're in close range engagements all the time, you need to be able to hipfire really accurately. And for the ammunition, this one's a little bit debatable. You can do the 60-round mags, or you can do the sleight of hand perk. I personally like to do sleight of hand, but if you're not the most accurate player, like you miss lots of your bullets, I recommend just using the 60-round mag so you can have a little bit of compensation when you miss your bullets. For the rear grip, you want to do the stipple grip type. This is going to increase your ADS speed and your sprint to fire speed. This is very crucial for the Mp7 because it already has like a very high ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. This is just going to like almost double it, making it so you can be super fast on the battlefield. And for the stock, you want to do the no stock attachment. This is going to increase your movement speed and your ADS speed. So pretty much this is just going to make it so you can just be flying across the map. No one's going to be able to keep up with you because of how fast you'll be moving, and you can just constantly be in the enemy's face. And that's going to wrap it up for this loadout on the Mp7. Now let's get into the Renetti loadout. So on the muzzle, I'm doing the monolithic suppressor. The barrel is going to be the burst mod. Trigger action, lightweight trigger. Ammunition is going to be 27-round mags. Then the rear grip is going to be the XRK Pro grip. Not going to go in depth with it. I will have a link above me if you want a really good class for this weapon. And that's going to wrap it up for the multiplayer side of things. Now let's hop into the Warzone side. Okay, here's an overview of my favorite Warzone class setup right now. So obviously I have the Mp7 on here. You don't ever really want to use the Mp7 just on its own. You could do like Mp7 RPG, but I recommend having like an AR and then your secondary as the Mp7. So that's why I like to do the Gra. The Gra did get nerfed, but I don't really notice too much of a difference. Like I do, but not that much. I still destroy enemies faster than any other weapon in the game. So that's why I still like to use the Gra. For the perks, I like to do double time. This is just going to make it so I can run a little bit faster when I'm running from like the storm and stuff. I'll just have a little bit more agility. And then of course overkill, so I can have the two primaries. And then perk 3 is going to do amp, so I can swap between them super fast. Lethal is going to be C4, and the tactical is going to be the heartbeat sensor. Now let's get into the Mp7 loadout. So on the muzzle, I'm doing the monolithic suppressor just to increase that damage range and make it so the enemies don't know where they're being shot from. In Warzone, lots of your engagements are like medium range, so that's why I like to do the monolithic suppressor just to increase that damage range. And for the barrel, I like to do the Recon barrel. This is going to increase my damage range, bullet velocity, and my recoil control, making it so I can really beam people with those medium and close range engagements. And then underbarrel is going to be the Ranger foregrip. This can increase your aiming stability and your recoil control, making it so you can really beam people. And for the ammunition, I like to do the 60-round mags. This is just because it takes lots of extra bullets to knock your enemies in Warzone, so it's nice to have that extra ammo capacity. And finally, I like to do the tac laser. This is going to increase my aiming stability, my aim downside speed, and my aim walking steadiness, making it so I can also really beam people. So since the Mp7 is already a small weapon, you already move around the map really fast, your ADS fast, and you don't need the fastest ADS speed for Warzone. That's why I like to do all the attachments that's going to increase my range, making it so I can be very viable with this weapon at the medium range engagements. Say you do want to be like a super aggressive player, you're never going to be using this gun at medium range, only at close range. I recommend taking off the recon barrel and then doing the strike. You could leave the recon, but if you want to be as faster, I would put on the strike, and then take off the underbarrel and add the no stock attachment, because this is going to increase your movement speed and your ADS speed, making it so you can be super agile on the Warzone field. And that's going to wrap it up for the best class setup portion of this video. I'm not going to hop into a multiplayer match, so I'll see you guys in the match. Okay boys, so I just joined this game in progress. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, I love people on the half wall. Easy kills all the time. What are you doing, buddy? Just sitting there. Oh my god, what is that guy doing? Yeah, I see why I joined this game. No one else wants to be in the game with them. Only 2 people. I mean, only 1 person with that. 1 dude right here. I've shot him. I don't want to run over to the hard point because they probably are watching that area that I would be coming from. Maybe they're all in the half wall just sniping. It's so scary. So sketchy. Okay, we got the chopper gunner. They got a Beetle though. I gotta get inside because I don't have Ghost on. I mean, I don't have Cold-Blooded on. I should pull out the chopper gunner right now, then I could shoot them down. Okay, teammates, I really need you to shoot out this Beetle. Okay, we got the advanced UAV. See, even with like the Monolith Suppressor not being on here, it still has a really good range. Okay, I gotta pick up one of these guns. I really want to use the Mp7, not the N4. Okay, looks like there's someone up here. I can throw down my munitions box. Okay, maybe I can get some kills off the half wall. And kill me. Well, okay, I think they all know I'm over here. Gotta make sure they don't get the hard point. I was way too close. Okay, fuck it. No, 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 no. Oh my god, they're really watching that. They really don't want to let that go. Okay, I think they're gonna win this. Okay, I gotta play super aggressive now if I want this nuke. No! 4 off! Dang it! I had to play so weird because like they were gonna win. I couldn't play like the way I wanted to. Oh, I got 26 kills, guys. If I killed that guy, there was 3 guys on the half wall, I would've got the nuke right there. Okay, so today I am like super busy. I don't really have too much time to play. I'm going out of town today, so I gotta make this video and then I gotta make another video so I can have a video up for when I'm out of town. So I don't think I'm gonna keep playing till I get a nuke, but you guys all know I can get nukes pretty easy. I just need to play for like 2 or 3 hours and I can get at least a nuke. 44 and 4, not too bad. I would like to get a nuke and get like a little bit higher, but it's okay. But so anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, a like is always appreciated. I hope all of you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.